This race recap brought to you by Phillips Connect, technology that moves us forward. For 35 years, Houston Raceway Park has brought the thrills of drag racing to NHRA fans. On Sunday in Baytown at the final NHRA event, it didn't disappoint. With Sunday being the last time the NHRA would roll through Houston, it was only fitting that one of the track's hometown favorites won and secured a place in drag racing history by reaching the final round. Erica Enders, who got her start junior dragster racing at Houston Raceway Park, won the first all-female Pro Stock final by stopping number one qualifier and rookie driver Camry Caruso.
Erica, what does this win mean to you?
I don't really know if I can put it into words, honestly. I mean, we've had so many wonderful memories at this racetrack, starting before I even got behind the wheel of anything, just watching our dad drive and growing up out here with a lot of the people that actually won in the sports and ranks today. So just an unbelievable day. I made my first passes in a junior dragster at this racetrack. I won my first national event Wally and Super Gas here, and I think this is our third score in Pro Stock with a few more final round appearances as well. So it's huge, man. I mean, the Angel family junior drag raced with us, the people that own this track, and it's a little bit of an emotional day because it's the last time we'll ever have the chance to win here, and but I'm glad we went out with a bang.
Britney Force won her second consecutive Top Fuel race as she beat Justin Ashley on a hole shot. Force knocked off Josh Hart, Sean Langdon, and Billy Torrance to reach the final round. The win also helped give Force the Top Fuel points lead after 5 races.
Looking at our ladder, we felt confident coming in. We thought, we wanted that number 1 spot, but got moved to number 2. And looking at the ladder, we thought we have a good shot at it. Unfortunately, we didn't grab every single qualifying run. We really needed to yesterday in the heat. Really to help us out today, but it didn't seem to hold us back. It didn't seem to stop us. We were able to go down there. It was just in that Q3 that we had holes out and struggled, but somehow still got lucky. Ran an 84 and still got the win light. So just an incredible day for this entire team. We've all been working so hard to get where we are, and to be able to close out Houston with the win, pretty exciting for all of us.
Matt Hagan bookended his funny car career at Houston Raceway Park, winning his first and last event at the Fame facility. It was an exciting moment as Hagan's final round opponent, Bobby Bodie, exploded the engine on the Mustang funny car, shredding the body, and fortunately, he was uninjured. Hagan picked up his second win of the season and claimed the point lead.
First off, Bob Bodie and his kid there, man, they're doing a great job. Up on top in there. So what would you recommend? You're a 3-time champion. What'd you tell him? I was like, just keep doing what you're doing, man. That kid is doing a great job driving. I'm super proud of him. We need youngsters like that coming up in the sport, and just really, really proud of him this weekend. I hated to rain on his parade for his birthday weekend. I was signing his card. I was like, you freaking stud, you know what I mean? On his birthday card and stuff. But, that's just drag racing though, man. I'm here to do a job, and that's what I'm supposed to do is turn win lights on, and that's what I get paid to do,
There were all kinds of strategies at play in the Pro Stock motorcycle final round. Matt Smith, who had ridden a Suzuki all weekend long, but when it came time for the final round match against Steve Johnson, that bike was hurt, and he switched back to a Buell. Johnson didn't sweat it as he pulled away from Smith to pick up the victory.
Well, it all starts back at the shop. It's typically with everybody, they work. Matt has set Matt Smith, who we raced in the final, he has landscaped our racing society with this professional hobbyist, and I just keep working it because it's so many people, more than 10 will say and send emails about I'm a hobbyist, but I'm passionate. So I really feel a job to be able to let everybody know that no matter how you do it, when you come to a drag race, watching, racing, working on the motorcycle, selling hamburgers, we're a family, and we all love it in our own way.
In the Top Alcohol Dragster final round, Joey Severance made a statement by grabbing the line off the starting line and never looking back as he took down number 1 qualifier, Julie Naddis. Doug Gordon brought out a new Top Alcohol funny car in Houston and promptly drove to his 18th national event victory when Bob McCosh popped the burst panel. This is the Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series recap presented by Weldon Performance, and it opens up with a stout performance in Comp Eliminator by Greg Camplain. Mike DePalma was better off the starting line, but it was Camplain's dragster grabbing the stripe for his 11th national event win. Harvey Emmons got the party started for the Emmons family as he overcame a 002 light from Brenda Grubbs behind the wheel of her 427-powered Superstock B automatic Camaro. Emmons tightened up at the stripe for his 13th national event victory and 4th in Houston. And Jerry Emmons kept the celebration going as he picked up the title in stock when Brandon Bakey's went red. The win was number 18 for Jerry and 6th in Houston. If you're going to pick up your first NHRA National Event trophy, you ought to make it a memorable one. For Supercomp racer Michael Holcomb, he took out defending NHRA World Champion Christopher Dodd in the final round. Keith Purvis also joined the First-Time Winners Club as he claimed the Supergas title running dead on with a 3 to take out Austin Williams. In Top Sportsman, Chris Arnold was able to hold off the charge of Darian Bosch to win his first NHRA National Event title. The difference was made on the starting line as Arnold had the quicker light and scored the win, even though Bosch was closer to his elapsed time. Marty Jones picked up his second career NHRA Top Dragster title as he stopped Wayne Landry in the final round. The margin of victory, 0.3 of a second at the stripe, the equivalent of 1 inch. The Super Street title came down to a battle of classic Corvettes, and it went down to the wire, with Chris LeBlanc taking the stripe by 3 inches to wrap up the event, beating Don Snow. The win marked LeBlanc's 4th win in 4 finals. The NHRA packs up and heads east this week for ZMAX Dragway, just outside of Charlotte, North Carolina, for the 4-Wide Nationals, a celebration of sensory overload. I'm Kathy Fisher reporting for Competition Plus TV. Make sure you subscribe today to get the latest in drag racing video content. Make sure you check out the Competition Plus Power Hour with the Monday morning racer Lee Kraft and Slammin' Sammy Smith every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter channels. It's easy to stay in the know. Download the CompetitionPlus.com mobile app. Sign up for push notifications to get notified of breaking news and the latest feature stories and videos. It's a free download at the iTunes Store and Google Play. Get your CompetitionPlus.com apparel today. Whether it's our nitro-burning funny car design or the vibrant door slammer design, we have the swag to show you are always in the know. Get yourself a hat too. And we know not everyone enjoys wearing a mask, but if you must wear one, at least wear a good-looking one. Check out the new CompetitionPlusApparel.com for the latest from the place where you have trusted for your news on the internet for over 2 decades.